From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, we bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And going for the Reds in this one, Brandon Williamson. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go? And here's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Mookie Betts blasts one out. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with Pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Out to center. Fairchild moving under it. Makes the grab, one away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a very patient lineup we're going to see. They've got the most walks of any team in the league, so that's a big part of their approach as an offensive unit.
Boog, and when you can do that, the amount of pressure that can put on the pitcher, making him grind through every hitter so much that he's got to think about when you got base runners on and a good hitter at the plate. And so free base runners, they're going to happen when you have hitters like this. Up to the pitchers to figure out a way to have better command and make sure that they can get some outs when they do get a base runner double play. But when you have a team like this, very difficult to stop.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
One gone, runner at first. JD Martinez stands in. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Two and one to JD. And that one is in for a strike. Two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Now all even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Third out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 1-0. back here in Cincinnati. And starting this one, it's the guy they call Thor, Noah Syndergaard. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And it's even up. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt McClain. Slings to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter, they're practicing.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Jose Barrero, the next to hit for the Reds, came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Pitch misses, 3 balls and a strike. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Spencer Steer. And the right-hander's 3-1. And he takes a strike. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three and 2 now. Got him. Inning over. Reds strand a couple. They're down 1-0. David Peralta at the plate. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. And now the lefty. And that one lifted in the air center field. 1 down. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 1-1. Check swing, and he held up. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now Johnny DeLuca knocks it down. Johnny DeLuca with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. To first, and they've got him picked off. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, this is a play that you've got to make. The pitcher steps off as the runner leaves early. Make the throws, put the tag on the runner, and execute. I guess you tip your cap to the base runner on that one. Really good job of getting out of it.
Two outs, and one in scoring position. Struck him out looking. One left for LA, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Batting seventh, the left fielder,
In now for the Reds, Will Benson.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The count 2-1. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
batting eighth, the third baseman, Kevin.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. And the right-hander deals. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's Mookie now.
Mookie Betts.
3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Flied out his first time. And 1-2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next offering is down low. And the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fights it off. You'll see another. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. His 12th of the season. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. 1 for 1. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here is J.D. Martinez. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Going to count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. And now the count is even. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's a 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. And a 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. It's a good take.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Jake Fraley. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one ripped. And that ball is gone. This place is absolutely loving it. And they slice into the lead. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Matt McClain, the next to hit, grounded out his first time up. In there. And so now 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around. Jonathan India at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Out of here! That'll fire up the dugout, and we're starting over. It's 3-3.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Right side. The throw to first. 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Went down on strikes his first time through. Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard. That gets through. Two outs, runner at first. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Steer, the runner at first with 2 gone. That just misses, and that's ball 2. Just off the outside edge. Will Benson waits on deck. Hard ground ball, base 9.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Now the left fielder, Will Benson. He's 0 for 1. Kicks and deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Kevin Newman will hit next. 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. On to the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, to try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next is
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Johnny DeLuca waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Here comes a pitch. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that one is out of here. A shot to left, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 4-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
At the plate, Johnny DeLuca into center, pulls it in on the run, and there's 2 down.
the bat, number 11.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Caught looking his first time up. The pitch. That's inside. Action in the pen down there. Lucas Sims loosening up for manager David Bell. Farmer getting loose as well. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Yency Almonte.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Freeman. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Jake Fraley. He's already homered here in this one. Left-hand batter waits and fouled off. And the righty deals. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Betts on a dead sprint, racing back. Gone! He got just enough of that one. His second home run of the game. It's 4-4.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next is the designated hitter, Matt McClain. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One down, runner at first. In now for the Reds, Jonathan India. He's already homered in this game.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That one just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Vesia, the left-hander, up and throwing. Miller, the right-hander, also getting loose. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Jose Barrero waiting for a turn at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The batter, number 2.
And now the shortstop, Jose Barrero. The 2-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. One for the Reds on the homer. All even now at 4 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. A new pitcher in the game, Lucas Sims, on for his 20th appearance of the year. Back here in Cincinnati, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Mookie Betts. Good eye right there. Righty delivers. That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. Freddie Freeman up next. The pitch. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. Three, 2. Got him. One gone here. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Foul ball. At the belt and fires. Bounce to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Go-ahead run on base. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Tied at 4. This to center field. Fairchild has this one sized up. Makes the catch. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now J.D. Martinez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check swing went around, and it's 1-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And it is 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. That one to first. Freeman. And they tag him out.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
Will Benson in the on-deck circle. Smoked into left field, base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, T.J. Hopkins. Here's the left fielder, Will Benson. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Strike 3, got him swinging. Now 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy. Kevin
Newman, the next to hit for the Reds. The pitch. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Reds leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. Now into the ball game on defense, Kurt Casale. He takes over behind the plate. Max Muncy at the dish.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Buck Farmer up and throwing. Left-hand hitter waits. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now a move being made at second base. On the pinch run, James Outman. Now the left fielder, David Peralta. The 1-1. There's the strike. Good eye right there. And just misses with that one. Miguel Vargas to bat next. All tied up and here in extra innings. And there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Buck Farmer taking over on the mound,
and he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Barry Diaz.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's a 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Outman on second. Diaz at first. One gone. The next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, rolling away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for L.A., Johnny DeLuca. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-2. And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. Fairchild on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Nice work from the Cincinnati pen there. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. And we are tied 4-4. So coming into the game now on defense, Barry Diaz. He'll be out in left field. Now on the bump, Shelby Miller. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 18, Shelby Miller.
In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And a pitch. In the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Here's a 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's 2 down.
Now the designated hitter, Nick Play.
Now it's the Reds DH, Matt McClain. And a 2-1 on the way. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 4-4. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Leaping, and he makes the grab. Runner tags up for third.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie Betts. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
One and 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman, known for his late inning heroics. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Will Smith would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. The batter now will be Will Smith. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Pitch is in there. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Set for the last half of the 7th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz loosening up for manager David Bell. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Jose Barrero, the next to hit for the Reds. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away.
Runner breaks for third. Base hit center field. In comes the winning run, and the Reds walk it off 5-4.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.